Hello, monkeys.
The Saiyans will serve my son Frieza and obey his every command.
How is Kakarot? Is he still in the nursing capsule?
My boy, you bring honor to our name. The latent battle power within you is astonishing.
You plan to put Broly in a pod and send him to a remote planet? I'll raise him to be a mighty warrior, and one day I will have my revenge! I don't think we can afford to wait. Frieza's up to something, I'm sure of it.
It's a perfect plan to get rid of the Saiyans, planet and all. Wouldn't you agree?
You do what it takes to survive, son.
What is happening, everybody and fellow nerds? Welcome to Parzival96. I am your host, Parzival, and today, as you can tell from the trailer and the title down below, we are talking about the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. That is right, everybody. So cool. My buddy Handicap Kid has already done this review. Link will be to his video down below. I'll probably say that close to the end, but for now, let's get it going. So I'm happy with the way this movie went. I'm happy that we're going to see some cool stuff coming for the new series of Super when it continues. This movie is just so good and so just amazing. Not really a whole lot to say bad about this film. I mean, there's only one part, and I would have to agree with Handicap Kid here, and that'd be in the animation. Sorry, I wanted to get a sip of water. Mouth got a little dry there. The scene where, not really a spoiler, but it was kind of during the fight scene, one of the big fight scenes. Animation went from like really good Dragon Ball Super style animation, if not a little bit better, to video game-ish. It just felt like it was a weird video game. But the one thing from one of the fight scenes that kind of redeemed itself for me. I mean, the fights were beautiful. It was just the animation just felt just lackluster. There we go. It lacked luster to make you go, ooh. It's still an amazing fight, but as far as animation, if you're a person who just went purely for animation, that part kind of made you go, video game-ish. And kind of thrown you out of the fight. I still stayed into the fight, and then there was a really cool scene where we got to see perspective from a main character, like first-person shooter style, and really cool. I'm just gonna love it. I'm not gonna give spoilers for this film. As you can tell, it said spoiler-free. I might do a spoiler-free review once it's died down and settled down in theaters. This is a movie I definitely recommend if you can see it before it gets out of theaters, because it's only in select theaters across the United States. And if you can, get a ticket, go see it. Take some friends or go by yourself. One or the other. And see it before you get it on DVD. As a Dragon Ball fan, I highly recommend going and seeing this film in theaters. It is so beautiful, so good. So much funny moments, and then really good action. A little bit of drama for a story. I like it. As far as the story for Broly goes, his origin and everything, it's kind of the same. There's only little tweaks here and there, and it's nothing to complain about and go home to go, man, that was a terrible Broly. He sucked compared to the non-canon one. Really, this is a good one that we have finally in canon. And Gogeta, so good. I love it so much. As we all know, for big Dragon Ball fans, we hated Dragon Ball GT. Me personally, there's things from Dragon Ball GT that I liked that I wish they could throw into the deal, and one of them was Gogeta. And then there was a lot that was wrong with Dragon Ball GT as well. And now, after so long, we finally have Gogeta in canon again. And it was beautiful seeing him doing all the Saiyan forms when it's Gogeta. Because everyone knows that even in plain Gogeta form he is powerful, but he's even powerful when both of them go into their Saiyan form, when they're the one, when both of them can use their Saiyan powers together and go Super Saiyan. It was just beautiful and amazing. I loved it so much. Movie was so good. Like I said, there's really not a whole lot you can talk about this film without giving away spoilers, so this video will be short. Not a whole lot to talk about for this film. I hate to keep saying that, but really isn't, unless I really wanted to go into spoiler territory, and I really don't for this film. I'd like to just keep it plain and simple for all who watch this, and then if anyone from Handicapped Kids channel and they're watching and their kids, I don't want to ruin your childhood moment here for a Dragon Ball Z movie, because Dragon Ball Z movies and Dragon Ball series, you don't want to hurt and spoil something for that child. So as soon as you go see this movie, kids, it's going to be awesome. And then everyone who's adults, my age and even older, who know Dragon Ball and love Dragon Ball, movie, you got to see it. I give this a solid 4.5 out of 5 for Parzel's review score. I'm totally giving that for the movie 4.5 out of 5. I want to give it that 5, but it's those different fight scenes in the film where you felt like it was video game animation. It didn't take me out of the moment. It just was something that made me go, oh, it's a good fight scene, but you kind of lost something here. And then you go back and you realize it's because of the damn animation. Sorry, kids, if you're watching this. For everyone else, the dang animation. So, solid 4.5 out of 5, guys. You can't complain. You can't go home to say, oh, this guy gave it a bad review. 4.5 out of 5 is not bad, everybody. If you go 4.5 out of 5, that is good. And I don't know why I'm saying 4.5 out of 5. I'm the guy with trailers I do out of 5. Movies, it's out of 10. This is a 9.5 out of 10. I am so sorry, everybody. We need to correct myself here. 9.5 out of 5. I mean, 9.5 out of 10. Jesus. Okay, 9.5 out of 10, everybody. This movie's that good when it comes to 10. I don't like doing stars for films or trailers. I only like doing that for like places like the movie theater that I went with Handicapped Kid. AMC South Road's 20. I mean, 20? Yeah, something like that. It's the movie theater that I got to see. Sorry, I had to take off some of this glisten on my face. So yeah, I mean, 9.5 out of 10, not bad at all. I really enjoyed this film, everybody. I mean, hell, I need to get more Dragon Ball Pops, but you can see Trunks right here in the middle, rocking. It's future Trunks, though, not kid Trunks like we see in the film. But, yeah, man, I mean, great film. I highly recommend it. You can't go wrong with a Dragon Ball movie, and this one is not a bad movie. This is something that would keep the fans just happy and everything. It just makes me excited, makes me really want to continue this thing that I'm planning in my head for something that is Dragon Ball related. It's not going to be actually based on we're all going to be named actually Goku, Vegeta, and all that. It's something that's loose off an idea me and Handicapped Kids talked about back and forth, and that we think it'd be really cool and really interesting to do, like someone's never done before. And other than that, everybody, only thing I'm going to do is leave a hint before I close the video for what the next video is going to be. If I do another review here soon, it's probably going to be for Glass. I might be seeing that this Friday. Don't know yet. We'll see. But I picked this up, and I feel lucky to have gotten this. This is awesome. I don't know if it's an anniversary thing or something that they did, but I love it so much, and I just grabbed it off the shelf. Just got it yesterday before I went to go see Broly with Handicapped Kid. This is awesome. I don't know if any of you are Planet of the Apes fans, but they came out with a 50-year Planet of the Apes collection. All 9 films that's ever been released. So the original 5 from back in the day, and then Mark Wahlberg's film, and then the 3 new ones. So cool. I'm going to go further in depth in what this cool collection brings you for the Planet of the Apes fans out there. What it offers you and why it would be a great price. I mean, honestly, I didn't pay that much for this. I mean, for some people, depending on what hobby you get into, that's a lot of money. But honestly, if you're a movie collector, this so totally worth it. Just like I'm probably going to do a review for it too as well. The Mad Max Anthology Collection with all the Mad Maxes in the bonus disc and the cool little artwork. I might do that one too as well, just to tell you guys. So you can get little cool ideas if you decide to find it, if you come across it in one day. You get it. That's what this is going to be about too. And for you guys, it's so cool, so amazing. I will go in depth in what the outside looks, and then break down everything and what it comes with, what's the benefits of it, and what you want to do with it. And it's just going to be so cool, everybody. I'm going to love doing this video for you guys. It's going to be so cool. I want to try to do that more when it comes to collectors, movies, things that offer you, if it's multiples, it's a big series, like if you did all the Harry Potters, those with Planet of the Apes, all the Mad Maxes, Star Wars. If Star Wars ever does a collection of every single one they've done. I know recently they did one, I believe, with the prequels and the original trilogy, and a combo thing you can get with all Blu-rays and DVDs. Mine is all separate, but my original trilogy is Blu-ray and DVD, so I got that benefit right there. But anyway, everybody, I'm gonna love doing that review for you guys. But as far as Broly goes, I'm done with this video, everybody. Like I said, solid movie. Only gripe was that couple of fight scenes. Animation felt like a video game instead of an anime. The scoring and music was great. I really want to find the soundtrack and get it. Would like to have music for it. You might even hear a track from the soundtrack at the end of this video too as well. 9.5 out of 10. I always score movies 10 out of 10 if they're good. This one's getting a 9.5 out of 10, and that's just because the animation quality and the fight scenes. Other than that, everybody, or the big fight scenes, not really all the fight scenes. So yeah, there we go. Smash that subscribe button, hit that like, and get some notification bells on there too as well. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video, and if you've seen the movie, and if you have, tell me what you thought of it as well. And then tell me what you think of what you would like to do for our next video as well. And then other than that, everybody, just enjoy this video. Keep a lookout for my Planet of the Apes collection video. Other than that, stay classy, stay nerdy, and I will see all of you beautiful nerds in the next video.